What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Now I'm on Badou Jack's verified Instagram account, and it looks like a deal was reached for him to defend his WBC belt against the IBF champion James DeGale in a unification bout at super middleweight. This to me is great news. Now, this is a fight we knew about it was happening and whatnot, and it was taking a little bit of a while to come into fruition. Shout out to my girl Trap Photos. Make sure you follow her. She does a lot of photography for Showtime. She works for Showtime, but she did this picture, and we knew this fight was coming. We just didn't know when. So I'm glad to see it, because the boxing, we haven't really had a strong third or fourth quarter on the books. You know what I mean? The only fights that are really known about and actually official that are somewhat big or great meaningful fights would be Andre Ward and Kovalev, and then I guess you want to say Pacquiao Vargas if you call that meaningful. But I like this fight finally coming into fruition. Now, it's not finalized in the sense of it's more so a verbal agreement. They've agreed to the various terms of the bout. They haven't signed the contracts and everything hasn't been finalized, things like that. But I like this fight a lot. I think it's a good fight. It's a meaningful fight. Since Andre Ward left the division, clearly these two are probably the strongest names. You also have guys like Gilberto Ramirez. So it just sets up a lot of interesting matches that could be made in the future. So I'm looking forward to it. They both have some mutual opponents like Lucian Bute, who tested positive after he fought Badou Jack for something he wasn't supposed to have in his system. I think Badou Jack clearly won that fight. I talked to him in Vegas. That's the other thing. He's bigger than I thought. You know what I mean? When I actually met him, he was kind of big. So this is a good fight. Badou Jack is one of those sleeper type fighters. It's like almost Danny Garcia-ish in the sense of when you see him, it's not like he's doing extraordinary things, but he's so workmanlike and so focused and so like determined. He'll end up, if you're not ready, he'll end up like spoiling the party, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I thought Anthony Dirrell was gonna beat him. I was like, nah, Dirrell, too much for him. Yeah, I think he had a rematch with Sakio Bika, and I was like, nah, Anthony Dirrell, who was the champion, I was like, he's gonna beat Badou Jack, because a lot of people got gassed by Badou Jack getting stopped. You know what I mean? And sometimes in boxing, it's unlike the UFC. If you take L's, sometimes people start looking harshly upon you. So I was like, nah, Anthony's going to be too much. Prove me wrong. And then he won the title off of him. Then you look at the fight with George Groves. I was like, man, that's a good fight. That's a very tough fight for him, 50-50. And then he knocks him down and looks good in that fight. So Badou Jack, I'm not sleeping on him no more. You know what I mean? And James DeGale, he showed me some things in the fight with Andre Dirrell. I thought he looked really good early. The concern I have for James DeGale is he seems to be kind of better in halves. He's an Olympic gold medalist, a British gold medalist, but in the Andre Dirrell fight, he had him badly hurt in the first 2 rounds, knocked him down twice, and somehow, some way, he ended up making that fight very close and barely winning it. You know what I mean? He let Dirrell back into the fight, and maybe it's a credit to how good Dirrell is and the skill and determination of a guy like Andre Dirrell. But also in this fight with Lucian Bute, I don't think he looked unbeatable. You know what I mean? He didn't look unstoppable, but I still am checking for James DeGale. I still like him. He has power. He seems disciplined, so it's good to see both these guys get back in the ring. You guys drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Who would you favor? This is a hard fight to pick. I don't know who I'm going to pick because, I mean, look, he's already in shape. This was a couple weeks ago, so both guys seem disciplined and like they stay in shape, and they're not taking this lightly. So I'm glad that Al Haymon signed James DeGale with that pact, and then obviously Badou Jack with Mayweather Promotions, which Floyd already said is basically under the same umbrella. It's like one and the same. So to me, this is a good fight, and I'm glad fights like this can get made. And then hopefully the winner could fight Caleb Smith. That's an option. Or also you look at guys like Gilberto Ramirez. Maybe Top Rank will start working with Al Haymon, which a lot of people speculate after they cleared up their lawsuit. So I'm looking forward to it. Here's Floyd Mayweather. Easy work with James DeGale. So these two people will be doing business with one another very soon. Make sure you like my video, subscribe as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.